The Trevi Fountain, a timeless symbol of Rome. The Trevi Fountain, Fontana di Trevi, in Rome, is one of the most iconic and grandiose fountains in the world. Known for its Baroque design, it stands as a masterpiece of Italian art and engineering, blending history, myth, and beauty. Situated at the junction of three streets, hence the name Trevi, the fountain marks the endpoint of the ancient Aqua Virgo aqueduct, which was constructed in 19 BCE by Marcus Vipsanius Agrippa, a Roman statesman and general. The Trevi Fountain's history begins with a combination of necessity and luxury. The original fountain, a small water source, was part of the restoration of the Aqua Virgo aqueduct commissioned by Agrippa. However, as centuries passed, the fountain evolved from a simple water feature to a grand monument. In 1732, Pope Clement XIII launched a competition for the design of a new, more monumental fountain, seeking to highlight the grandeur of the city of Rome. The commission was awarded to the architect Niccolò Salvi, whose design featured an elaborate composition dominated by the sea god Neptune. Salvi's design combined the grandeur of Baroque with the mythological and classical traditions of ancient Rome. The fountain's construction, however, continued after Salvi's death and was completed in 1762 under the supervision of Giuseppe Panini and Paolo Pozzi. The fountain's design is centered around a large central niche, within which stands the figure of Neptune, god of the sea, riding a chariot pulled by two seahorses, one calm and the other wild. Neptune is flanked by two statues that represent the allegories of abundance and salubrity, health, each holding symbols of water. The architectural framing of the fountain is equally grand, with towering Corinthian columns, pilasters, and rich ornamentation, creating an imposing structure that integrates with the Palazzo Poli, the building behind the fountain. The Trevi Fountain is not only a visual spectacle, but also an engineering feat. The water that powers the fountain comes from the Aqua Virgo aqueduct, which still functions today, although modern methods of water distribution have taken over the responsibility. The water is fed into the fountain from an upper level, falling in cascades over the rocky surface and creating a dramatic effect as it pools at the base, where visitors often toss coins. The tradition of throwing coins into the Trevi Fountain is one of the most well-known aspects of the monument. According to legend, tossing a coin into the fountain with the right hand over the left shoulder ensures a return to Rome. This tradition became widely popular, especially after the 1954 film Asterisk, Three Coins in the Fountain Asterisk, which depicted the romantic notion of throwing coins into the Trevi. Today, it is estimated that around 3,000 euros are thrown into the fountain each day, and the money is collected and donated to charitable causes. The Trevi Fountain is also famous for its connection to film, particularly the 1960 film Asterisk, La Dolce Vita Asterisk by Federico Fellini. The film features actress Anita Ekberg wading through the fountain's waters, a scene that cemented the Trevi Fountain's status as a symbol of romance and elegance. Since then, the fountain has been featured in numerous films, reinforcing its association with timeless beauty and cinematic allure. Throughout its history, the Trevi Fountain has undergone several restorations. The most recent, completed in 2015, was a significant restoration funded by the Italian fashion brand Fendi. The project restored the fountain's white marble statues, cleaned the surface, and improved the lighting and water filtration systems. The Trevi Fountain, though largely a work of art, has also played a role in various events throughout history. During World War II, the fountain suffered some damage, but it was largely spared from the bombing that affected other parts of Rome. The fountain has also witnessed several protests and political demonstrations over the years, although its primary function has always been as a symbol of the city's history and culture. Tourists from around the world visit the Trevi Fountain, making it one of the most visited monuments in Rome. Its location, nestled between narrow streets in the Quirinal district, means that it is always surrounded by people, whether day or night. The sight of the fountain, lit up in the evening, is a breathtaking experience, drawing large crowds who come to admire its grandeur and partake in the tradition of coin throwing. In addition to its role as a tourist attraction, the Trevi Fountain holds deep cultural and historical significance for the people of Rome. It embodies the Roman commitment to public works and the importance of water in ancient Rome. The fountain's location at the intersection of three streets symbolizes the unity of the city's districts, and the aqueduct it sits upon represents the ingenuity of ancient Roman engineering. Today, the Trevi Fountain is not only a symbol of Rome, but of Italy itself, representing the country's rich history, artistic legacy, and timeless appeal. Its blend of Baroque grandeur, mythological symbolism, and cinematic fame continues to captivate audiences worldwide. Whether admired for its stunning architecture, its role in popular culture, or its place in Roman tradition, the Trevi Fountain remains an enduring symbol of the Eternal City.